a few just good questions I've gotten in the comments lately, because we all mother differently, we all take care of our babies differently, and a couple moms, today alone, I got 2 questions, moms wanting to know why I wear Benjamin all the time and why he sleeps in the Moby wrap and not in his swing and his crib. You know, why is he on me all the time? That's just the kind of mama I am. That's the parenting style that's most comfortable for me. I love to wear my babies. Actually, when this big boy here, look at that big boy, woo! When that big boy, Gabriel is 8, I got my first baby wrap when Gabriel was a newborn, because at that point I was a mom with 4 kids. Jaden was 9, Zion was 6, and Naomi was 3. She was like 2, about to be 3 when Gabriel was born. So by that point, by baby number 4, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to get into this whole wearing my baby thing. So with Gabriel, again, right there, putting stuff away for us, he was my first experience baby wearing. So I wore Gabriel in the Moby wrap. I still have the wraps I wore him in, and every baby since then I have worn a lot. It is helpful. I'm able to keep the baby close. You know, they snuggle. I mean, Benjamin's right here. So yeah, he sleeps, but he is comfortable. He'll sleep for hours on me if I'll let him. And then many times he's just here looking around. And so my whole point of view is, you know, why wouldn't I want to keep my baby real close, right? Because like we know, as there's a saying that says, and I love this is one of my favorites, the days are long but the years are short. And that is so true. You guys who've watched my vlogs for the last 2 to 3 years since I've been doing this, Daniel is going to be 3 this winter. And so many of you have watched. He was just a little older than Benjamin when I really started messing around vlogging more consistently, and now he's almost 3. And you got to see video footage of him, you know, again, like 4 or 5 months old. I'm pretty sure I really started messing around seriously with making videos when he was about 4 or so months old. It just goes so quick. So I love having them close. I'm also able to know their needs very quickly. I mean, if Benjamin has a blowout in his diaper or if he needs to nurse, he is quick to let me know. Now, something I do that a lot of other moms don't do is I use a pacifier. I have used a pacifier with every baby. We've never had a baby have trouble giving up the pacifier. No one's ever become, you know, passionately attached to it. But way back when Jaden was a baby, there you go, take that pacifier. When Jaden was a baby, and you know, he's a big hairy man now, 17, all that. So when he was a baby, my first time or 2 riding around in the car with him, I could not stand him. You know, my heart broke. I couldn't stand when he cried. As a newborn, you know, Travis and I, with our one child, would try to drive from our house to the little grocery store, or for, you know, point A to point B, and our baby cried. How can I help that? And there's not much you can do for them in the car. So I got Jaden a pacifier, and we used the pacifier in the car, and since then I've just used it for the first couple months as they need them in between nursing. I do nurse pretty much on demand, but again, if I have to film or answer the phone, or if I can't get my shirt off at that quick moment, I can give them a pacifier. So for the mamas who've asked me, you know, why I don't lay him in the swing of the crib, he was in the swing today, probably for about 30 minutes, and it's 7 o'clock at night, so we've been up for about 12 hours. He had a little bit of swing time. He also has big sister holding him time. Naomi loves to hold Benjamin, so she's held him today while I have filmed my different videos. And then sometimes he does lay in his bed for a quick minute if I have to use the restroom or something. But besides that, he's just on me, and I'm wearing him and holding him all the time because that's what's most comfortable for me, and I like to have them right here. Also, some moms have asked what kind of baby wraps I am wearing. So this is a Moby wrap. I've mentioned it in a few other videos. This is my new one that I got with Benjamin, and it is the Petunia Pickle Bottom collection by Moby. I think some other moms have mentioned that's also a brand of diaper bags, I believe. So anyway, I use a Moby wrap until they're about 4 months old. And then around 4 months, I switched to my Ergo baby carriers. And I will have links for those in the description below. The Mobies say that I think you can wear them all the way up to 35 pounds, but the Ergo, by about 4 or 5 months old, is much more comfortable for me. I start out wearing them on the front, and then I can switch to my back. Again, some moms use the Mobies for as the kids continue to get bigger, and they're rated for that weight. I just prefer to switch to the Ergo. That's another thing I did with Mr. Gabriel. Yes, sweetie? Oh, hi, honey. I didn't know if you needed something. You can put my box of hair color back on my sink. And then, no, that's okay. And then put Yeah, put that under my sink. And I guess the other thing, you can put the dishwashing soap under the sink here. And then the laundry soap goes in the laundry. And then the plates go where you also put those napkins. And then all those diaper boxes you can just stack in my room for now.
Okay.
So anyway, that's hopefully answering those questions quickly for you.